Hey there. Welcome, everybody, to another Aloha Friday. And I'm Jamie Lawrence, and I'm going to be here for about the next 30 or so minutes to do some music for you guys on this beautiful, sunny Aloha Friday. Got Greg here today, Lenny here today, and we got Paula just popped in, and Laurie's missing in action. Greg's filling in. If you see any, if you see any funny video action, it's Greg's fault. All right. We had a great pizza party the other night. Oh, here comes Laurie. So we people always ask, what do we bring to a pizza party? I said, well, just don't. You don't have to bring anything. We have all the pizza stuff. If you have any special ingredients you like, you can bring that, or something special that you drink, you can bring that. So my friend John Estrella shows up with this, a nice bottle of 1942, and I scolded him a lot, told him not to do that again, but here it is, and we're going to enjoy that today. Because because there was a pizza party. Greg, you asked the hard questions. Greg asked, why is it half gone? Well, it's an illusion. The bottom of the bottle is larger than the top, so I think it's, less than, there's more than half left, for sure. What kind? Oh, yeah. All right, so we have, who do we have today? Madoka Chugo is with us. Betsy Bates, all the way from North Carolina. And Cheryl McLeod. We got Paulette Stearman, Linda Bautista, Kathy Amate. Nice to see ya. Who else we got? I think that's it. Anyway, if I'm missing anybody, sorry about that. I mentioned it last week, but mention it again that thinking about moving the broadcast a little later in the day, and you guys let us know if that would be a bad idea or a good idea. We're maybe 2 hours later, 1 or 2 hours later. Yeah, what time is it in Japan, Madoka? We don't want to make it too late for you. Cheers. It was a very busy pizza party. There was a lot of talking going on. The overall volume was quite high. I was feeling bad for my neighbors, but I think they're used to it. Well, Paula is. How was it, Paula? You could hear it? All right, first up, I got a song from Elton John for you guys. I just saw him on one of the late night talk shows. He looks great, sounds great. Such a neat guy, interesting life, and I guess there's a new. Is it a movie, documentary out on him now? I think so. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in travel and show. I know it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Sat on the roof, picked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been bright now while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. You can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Song called Your Song. Where? Oh, okay. All right. Well, sounding like maybe we keep it at noon. It's okay, actually. It's fine. Can't make it any earlier, that's for sure. Cheers. See, I break out the good stuff now because Lori's not drinking, so now I can bust out the good stuff, and it goes real slow. Lori's on a break, which kind of puts me on a break too. Like I haven't been drinking much at all, actually. Anyway, let's see. Yep, Virginia's on. Looks like Lori's doing a lot of commenting. Here's a Keali'i Raishal song for you guys. Something Hawaiian. Oh, really? What? Oh, yeah. Over on most of Europe, I think, is about almost a 12-hour difference from us here. So noon is midnight over there. Song called E Ho'i Kapili. E ho'i kapili e kuhui po e nene mai e nane amai e ke aloha e ho'oni mo ka ua e ho'i kapili e kuhui po Kai o ka puloa kai ko o haku I ka pali e ke aloha ulupe I ho ka uai wana ia mai e kui mai e nane amai e ke aloha e ho'oni moga kuana ia mai e kui po e nele mai e nane amai Send the next song out to Dawn and her granddaughter Elizabeth, who I think they're listening right now. So, welcome to the broadcast, Dawn, Lenny's classmate. Here's something from. Let's see, what should I do next? Yeah. I didn't make up a list, actually. I have to make it a habit to be ready like at 11:30 because it seems like I'm always like getting ready at 11:59. Well, not always, but sometimes, yeah. All right, let's do something from Billy Joel. She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free, 'cause we like free. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives up. And she never gives in. She just changes her mind. And she'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. Then she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. But she'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives up. She never gives in. She just changes her mind. And she's frequently kind and she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases. She's nobody's fool. And she can't be convicted. She's earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you. But she's always a woman to me. Well, thank you, thank you. Billy Joel, I think there's a thing out on his life too. That I gotta catch that sometime. I'm definitely a Billy Joel fan, although I don't do too many of his tunes. He's just he does tough tunes, some very complicated. All right, next up, what do we have? Let's do something from the Brothers Casimiro. A song called Hello Honolulu. Hello, Honolulu. Have you changed or stayed the same? Your bright beckoning lights have filled our dreams of lonely nights. I don't blame you if you've forgotten my name, but you better not. We wanna ask you, Honolulu. From what we hear, you're looking swell. Is Manoa still kissed by your sweet evening mist? And does the moon still dance to music at the shell? Oh, Honolulu, no place makes us feel the way you do. Oh, Honolulu, I miss you so. It's true, and yes, I know. Never should have gone away. And the truth is that I find I've made up my mind, and I'm going to follow my heart home today. Oh, Honolulu, no place makes us feel the way we do. Honolulu, I miss you so. It's true. Going home to stay. Going home to stay. Ooh. Hello, Honolulu. Got my capo going all lopsided there. Next up, here's a James Taylor tune called Copper Line. I just saw him too on a late night TV thing. He's making the rounds. I think he's going on tour again. James Taylor and his all-star band. Didn't he just make, was it 80? Well, I might be wrong on that, but it's definitely more than 75. 78 maybe. I got Greg looking that up right now. Yeah, I don't think he's quite 80 yet. Song called Copper Line. Here we go. He's 78. Okay. 2 more years to make 80. Even the old folks who never knew why they call it like they do. I was running since the age of 2 down on Copper Line. Copperhead copper beach. Copper kettles sitting side by each. Copper coral, copper Georgia peach down on Copper Line. Half a mile down to Morgan Creek, leaning heavy on the end of the week. Hercules and a hog-nosed snake down on Copper Line. We were down on Copper Line. One summer night on the Copper Line, slip away past supper time. Wood smoke and moonshine down on Copper Line. One time I saw my daddy dancing, watch him moving like a man in a trance. Brought it back from the war in France, down over Copper Line. Rancho water and tomato wine, creosote and turpentine, sour mash and new moonshine, down on Copper Line. Down on Copper Line. First kiss ever I took, like a page from a romance book. The sky opened and the earth shook, down on Copper Line, down on Copper Line. Took a fall from a windy height, I only knew how to hold on tight. Pray for love enough to last all night, down on Copper Line. Day breaks and the boy wakes up, and the dog barks and the bird sings, and the sap rises and the angels sigh. Yeah. Try to go back as if I could, all spec house and plywood, tore up good, down on Copper Line. It doesn't come as a surprise to me, it doesn't touch my memory. Now I'm lifted up, rising free, down over Copper Line. Rancho water and tomato wine, creosote and turpentine, sour mash and new moonshine, down on Copper Line. Take me down on Copper Line. Oh, down on Copper Line. Take me down on Copper Line. Copper Line. No, it's a fake town. Yeah. That's what I heard. He made it up. Copper Line. I've heard things before that have been wrong, but that's kind of what I heard. Copper Line is like a fictitious town somewhere. Jews. Probably pulled together a bunch of details from different places in his life. Yeah, what a life. Wow. Getting back to John, and this bottle of tequila. I ran into John recently, but before that, I had only met John when he was about 2 years old, if that, because he's my friend John Estrella's son. And John, years ago, died in a tragic accident here in Makawao, actually. and we were pretty close friends, and I could go on and on about John, but anyway, I had kind of lost track of what happened to his son, and was at the gas station the other day, and or a couple months back, and he's, getting gas in his car, and I like his van because he's got a Sprinter van. So we start talking about Sprinter vans and just talking about stuff, and then on the side of his van it says the name of his plumbing company. So I said, well, sometime I may need a plumber. So he hands me his card. It says John Estrella on the card. So we've been talking for about 10 minutes now. The cars are all lined up, to get gas. No, nobody was there. And, and so, I go, by chance, any relation to John Estrella? So he goes, oh, yeah, that's my dad. Oh, my gosh. I about lost it. But anyway, that's how we reconnected, and he comes to pizza parties now, and it's great to reconnect with John. So his dad John was he was kind of a mortician in training. His father was a mortician. So when I used to go by, he lived above the mortuary. And so you can imagine times where I went to visit him and he was busy. I would sit in on some of his sessions. But that's for another time. Interesting. This next song, I was riding around listening to the radio. This song came on. And I when I was going through songs today to figure out what to do, I ran across this song and realized I haven't done it in just ages. But it's a great song. It really made an impression on me when the first time I heard it. Where I called the radio station. This is pre-internet. Called the radio station and asked, hey, about 3 songs back, figured it out. Song called All or Nothing. And you probably have never heard it, but here it goes. And again, thanks for tuning in, you guys. We'll see you next week, I believe, at the same time, right here. Forgot how to play. I had to work it out again, and I hope I can do it now. I was blind, though my eyes were open wide. Then your love broke through my life, and at last I saw the light. I was lost on a long and lonely road with no place to call my own. Then you made my heart your home by giving me all or nothing, the best that you could be, holding the hands of heaven with a love to set me free. And how could I ever doubt you after all you pulled me through? Now the least that I can do is give all or nothing for you. Let me go wherever you would send. I allow my will to bend to the heart of my best friend. Let me show every tired and hungry soul. There's a river that will flow with a love that won't let go. It's got to be all or nothing, the best that you can be, holding the hands of heaven for the bounty that sets me free. And how could I ever doubt you after all you pulled me through? Now the least that I can do is give all or nothing for you. Now I've given you just a part of my life, and I know that it's not enough. It's got to be all or nothing, the best that you can be, holding the hands of heaven for the bounty that sets me free. And how could I ever doubt you after all you pulled me through? Now the least that I can do is give all or nothing for you. All or nothing. Almost made it. See you next time. Aloha.